Happy Monday, everyone. I hope everyone is well and that you had a nice weekend. It is May 22nd, 2023. I am Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Troth Realtors, right here in Lancaster, California, with this week's version of the real estate market snapshot for the Antelope Valley market. As I like to point out week after week, I feel it's important that residents and property owners here in the Antelope Valley have a local resource to go to find out exactly what's going on in our local market. Often our numbers in the Antelope Valley do get tied up with Los Angeles County, Southern California, and as over 4 decades of real estate brokerage service myself, the Antelope Valley real estate market is definitely unique unto itself. Also like to point out before we get off into the numbers that our numbers are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. So let's go ahead and take a look. We'll pull up where we start the week of May 22nd. We start with 528 active listings on the market. That is a bump up from the 512 that we started last week on, 3.1%. Down just a tick, down just less than 1% from a month ago, April 24th, and down quite a bit from where we were about this time last year. We had 731 active listings on the market last year at this time, and down to 528. So this is something that kind of predicted last week that I thought we might see, and that the pendings are equal to the active. I didn't really think they'd be equal. I actually thought actives would be greater than pendings, a switch of a run of about 4 or 5 weeks where pendings exceeded actives. And so we start this week with the exact same number of pendings on the market, 528. That's down 3.8% from last week. Do believe we've seen some incremental increases in mortgage rates over the last few weeks. I think some of this debt ceiling talk is starting to spook the market a little bit, and we're starting to see interest rates pick up a little bit of talk at the Fed that they might not be done increasing the Fed rate. So they're kind of baking in, I think, a little bit into current rates, perhaps another raise in June. So anyway, need to get some of these things behind us, and we'll see rates, in my opinion, start to come down, and then good activity continue. Not that activity is bad right now, but definitely starting to see some buyers perhaps hesitate a little bit. Pendings still up from 4 weeks ago when we were at 427, and down 17.6% from exactly a year ago. So let's go ahead and jump into slide number 2. Week over week comparison. Last week we had 92 active listings, or not active, of course they're active, but new residential listings come on the market. Just a tick up from the previous week when we were at 88. Residential listings that went into escrow, up just a tick once again. Perhaps the market is starting to show some stabilization. 82 residential listings went into escrow under contract last week. Our median days on the market did bump up a little bit. So starting to perhaps see that stretch out a little bit. It'll be interesting to watch as we go over the next few weeks through the balance of spring and summer selling market. Residential listings that sold, closed escrow last week, also up just a tick. Some good up numbers we're seeing. And then another one, our median sales price, $460,000, same as the median list price of those properties that sold. So once again, we're seeing that median stay right there in that mid 400 range. And of course, the limited amount of inventory is helping to hold those prices firm. So that will do our real estate market snapshot for the week of May 22nd. As always, if you have any questions, any statistics you might like for specific neighborhoods, by all means, reach out to myself or any of our trusted associates at Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Troth Realtors, where we have proudly been serving the Antelope Valley since 1957. All right, everybody, take care and see you next week.